คุณแจ็คสันครับเล่าให้วูดดี้ฟังหน่อยสิว่าชีวิตของคุณตอนนี้เป็นยังไง
เราจะบอกว่าผมสู้ชีวิตแต่ชีวิตสู้ครับจริง
โอ้โหคุณแจ็คสัน
ชีวิตไม่รู้แต่ชีวิตสู้ครับ I definitely know that they knew it was whack. They knew it was bad, but they still choose to support me. That's why I feel bad. We're the 7 that made it to the final round. You know, that journey was another memorable.
Woody อยากให้ทุกคนเพิ่มการใส่ใจตัวเองด้วยแบรนด์ B Vita ตัวนี้คิดค้นโดยอาจารย์ผู้เชี่ยวชาญเม็ดเดียวได้ส่วนประกอบทั้ง22ชนิดจะมีไบโอตินและซิงค์ที่มีส่วนช่วยคงสภาพปกติของเส้นผมสั่งซื้อได้ที่ Line @B Vita
Hi, Jack.
Oh my God, it's so many years.
Seven. What are you? Welcome back to Thailand.
Crazy, huh?
You should live here.
I wish.
You've been around the country.
Yes, I mean not really. Mostly in hotel.
Last week I was in Korea for 5-6 days.
Right.
And then I checked my feed and I'm like, Jackson is every freaking where. Like,
No.
in Thailand. Seriously, yes.
But you were in Korea. You didn't let me know. I had your line.
You have my line?
Yeah.
No. I left when you flew in. So when I was about to leave, I saw.
I came on the 7th.
Yeah, and I left on that. So I was like, who's flying in? And they're like, oh, it's Jackson. I was going out. You were coming in. So yeah.
Destiny.
Welcome to Woody World.
Hey,
how are you feeling? How are you feeling today?
I'm good. I got here on the 7th, prepping for the Century Cup, and then prepping for a couple shows in Thailand, and I'm here talking with you. But for the other time, I'm just staying in hotel.
Did your team ask you who would you want to talk to in Thailand? And
yeah, and I said the first
Woody?
thing that I said. Yeah, the first thing I said is Woody. I haven't seen him for a long time, and yeah, but I follow your stuff, you know,
really?
on Instagram and stuff. You seem to, you know, all these amazing stuff. I think, you know what, the first to go person here is Woody.
So sweet of you. Well, this is officially your first interview.
Right.
Like exclusive interview in Thailand.
Right.
And should we do this in Thai or in English? Because I think you know Thai, right?
I don't know Thai.
Yeah, you speak Thai
I just
a lot.
Sawadee Cup, Peak Jai La Cup, Sawadee Cup, Jackson Wang La Cup, Sawadee Cup, Pull Out Gas 7, and then in Gas 7, Jackson La Cup. That's it.
This time around, they've taught you more. I've seen you in events and they've been teaching you a lot of Thais. What do you remember so far for the past week?
Thamai.
Thamai,
like why?
Uh-huh.
And then Kun Chia Lai.
Okay.
Kun Chia Lai.
What's your name?
And Lung Song San. La Lak Chup Chup.
Uh-huh.
Kapun Kap.
Wow. You should use this term. Pijak Sap Mak.
Zap Ma.
Sap. Z-A-P.
Zap.
Zap Mak.
Zap Ma.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Pijak is very hot.
Oh no, I can't say that.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Pijat Zap Ma.
Yeah, Pijak. Oh, you always have people calling you Pijak. Right?
Yeah.
Why is that?
No, honestly, I didn't know like it was gonna be a big deal. You get what I mean? I thought it's just a thing that, cause I'm the older brother. Yeah, so I'm like, people call me Nong Jag, and I was like Jackson, and I was asking people like, how do I say I'm Jackson Wang, but are there some nickname that people call me? And then people like, oh, it's P-Jack. I'm like, okay, but I hear some people like call me Nong Jack too. So what's the difference? And then they said like, oh, one is older and one is like younger, little brother. And I'm like, okay, I want to be an older brother.
So I call you Pijak today?
No, you can call me Nong Jack.
Oh, I can call you Nong Jack.
You're my big brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
P-Woody.
Oh, okay.
P-Woody.
You're my Nong Jack.
Yeah.
And
P-Woody.
I'm P-Woody.
Zepma.
P-Woody Zapma.
P-Woody Zepma.
P-Woody.
See, I learned it just now.
Yeah, P-Woody is very
It's
hot.
in my brain.
You've been around Bangkok over the past week. Tell me about some of the highlights that you still remember happening.
Raining and a lot of people showing love, supporting me. Feel so bad. And every time in the events and stuff, the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh man, like how they're gonna go home. Like I wish I could take them home. because it's like raining. A lot of people with no umbrella. They're, it feels so bad, man.
Because the minute that you arrived, you tweeted, I think guys get home safely.
Yeah, that's because I really worry.
I was so impressed that they took up 3 levels of the airport.
Right.
Your fans. There were people there who were on the 3rd floor and they not even close to you, but they came from their homes and just to wait for you and just to get a glimpse of you just a bit before you got into your car.
I feel shocked and I feel like I just have to make it worth it for them. I have to make it worth it for them as an artist, as an entertainer to work harder. Not work hard to give out something that to make everything they did for me worth it.
And what do you feel about the Thai people in general? You've been meeting
so
Thai.
Passionate and very passionate. If somebody you get what I mean, like if it's a bad weather, like raining and everything, if this is the amount of love, I feel that's real love. And I feel, like I said, I feel so bad and I feel like, oh my, I don't deserve this. And oh my God, it's speechless. But this is what I also want to share with you, like popularity and fame.
Yeah.
To me, how I feel it is, it's not forever. And to me, it's in some way, it's kind of like a bubble. While I have it, I really need to appreciate it and train and make sure that I'm in the best form for it. I'm doing something to worth these to make it worth it. That's all I think. But that's why I've never, be satisfied or, oh, that's it. This is it. P Woody, this is it. I've never been like that.
You know what? Considering what you're going through and what you see life is. There's this modality, this mode in Thailand right now where people are trying their best to give it all with their life for life. The Thai term is, I'll go all in with life, but life somehow has a way to whip my butt. Do you know what I'm? Yeah.
I mean,
how would you say it in English? Like,
I love life, but it always hits me at the back. I mean, like from the back.
Right now, Thais are into this statement,
Okay.
so I think this would be a great statement for you.
Okay.
So, are you ready for this one?
I am ready.
Okay. So it's Pom is me, right?
Yeah, Pom.
Su is fight.
Su cup. Su
Su is Chiwit, fight. I fight for my life.
Pom Su.
Pom Su Chiwit.
Pom Su Chiwit.
Ta.
Pom Su Chiwit.แต่
But life gets me back. Chiwit Su Club.
ชีวิตสุดครับ
Chiwit Su Club.
Club.
Yeah, fights
Okay.
back.
Hold on
Pom.
a second right there.
All right.
ผมสู้ชีวิต
Ta.
แต่
Ta.
ชีวิตสู้ครับ
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do
ผม
that
สู้
again.
ผมสู้ชีวิตแต่ชีวิตสู้ครับ
So I'm going to ask you in Thai, what are your thoughts? And you say that phrase, okay? คุณแจ็คสันครับเล่าให้วูดดี้ฟังหน่อยสิว่าชีวิตของคุณตอนนี้เป็นยังไง
เราจะบอกว่าผมสู้ชีวิตแต่ชีวิตสู้ครับ
อะไรนะครับ
ผมสู้ชีวิตแต่ชีวิตสู้ครับจริง
โอ้โหคุณแจ็คสัน
ๆชีวิตไม่รู้ แต่ชีวิตสู้ครับ
Let's get to know more of Jackson.
Yeah.
With these questions, I'm going to ask really. I'm going to be quick on this one. Just
take your
answer from the top of your head. All right. So 3 words to describe yourself.
P-Jack.
P-Jack.
Woody talks P-Jack.
Pretty talk to P-Jack. Smart.
Very
What would
smart.
you like to do most before you turn 30?
To at least have one song or maybe acting, get in a movie as an actor.
Okay.
Or have a song that people actually know.
What's the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
I jump right into a shower.
If you were to switch bodies with anyone for one day, who would you switch with?
Nobody.
What is the thing that you fear most in life?
Physically, I really don't like bugs. It's cockroach. I cannot. I'm sorry.
And mentally?
Regret.
What is your mobile wallpaper on your mobile phone right now?
Eh?
Oh, it's a picture of you. It's
Right.
your mom and
Me, mom, and my brother.
oh, cute. All right, what Thai song do you know?
Chung Pit Eng.
What's that?
Nobody. See, this is the thing. A lot of people. I said Chung Pit Eng, and then nobody knows.
What
And
song is
I
that?
thought it was a big thing.
Chan Pit Eng.
It's a long time ago. I think it was that time. I think it was the first time me meeting you.
Okay, what is the hair color you want to do that you haven't done before?
Purple.
If you think of Thailand, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Love.
Which part of your body is the sexiest?
I don't know if this can air.
Jackson Wang, cute or sexy?
I'm just P-Jack.
What made you cry lately?
Parents.
What is your favorite cartoon character?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
What's yours?
Woody.
Oh, are you serious?
Woody.
I just feel like the last Toy Story movie, Buzz had such a small role, and I felt so bad.
What's your favorite Thai food?
Durian. I love durian.
You've been here for weeks and you always
I haven't had it, so I just kept waiting. Okay, you know what? Until the last day I'm here, I'm gonna eat the whole day. I'm not gonna eat anything but durian. Yeah, I love durian so much.
What do you like about durian? I mean,
It's just that texture of the creamy and like
firm or soft? Hard or soft?
soft.
Soft. Mushy.
But you need some heart on the outside.
Which is hard.
And when you bite it, the soft inside texture just covers your mouth. You get me? Like a blanket, like a cushion.
Okay.
And then it's like cheesy, it's kind of creamy, it's
So, hard on the outside and cheesy on the inside.
hard on the skin.
Hard on the skin.
And then when you bite through, it just pops. Oh my God.
We should have a durian party.
You like durian?
I love durians. I
Really?
love durian so much.
I like durian desserts.
Really, like durian cakes.
No, like durian, and then they have like an ice cream in the middle with like whipped cream, and then together it's just. I think it's the best invention on earth.
Oh, wow. So tell me more about P-Jack at home. Are you laid back at home, like in your PJs or?
Usually I wear leggings and heat tech to sleep, but when I'm home, I don't wear anything.
I like how my shorts would wrap my together instead of like having it brush against my blanket.
I know, but this is the thing. You don't need anyone to grab onto your anything when you sleep. Why are you laying down on the pillow like super comfortable?
Yeah.
You don't wear a plastic bag when you sleep.
No,
right, on
you
your head.
don't.
You don't wear a helmet.
You don't.
Right? You don't do that.
Okay.
You're like that, and then all your body parts, why are you stressing them out, man? Just let them
Like
just let
free
them
Willy, just let it go.
Just
Like,
free Woody, man.
free Woody.
Yeah. I mean, that's my opinion.
I haven't done it in years. I feel a bit awkward taking like I'm just not used to it, but I can give it a go. Maybe I would discover something about myself.
Right. Just free it.
Yeah.
Just make that time you and the bed,
Okay.
right? Because the bed is not going to be comfortable neither. If
Okay.
you're like, oh, are you drawing a line between us? Like, you get me?
I see.
Yeah.
And you fear regrets.
Yeah. Like recently for the past 1 year, I'm like, I just want to do whatever I want, you know, anymore. I'm tired of like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. I have my own dream and I would just want to go for it. If I fail, I admit it. If I succeed, you know, if I fail, I die in my own hands. That's why I want to choose whatever my gut feeling is telling me to. But that's not always something that everyone around you, your team agrees. I understand why, but I just honestly feel that there are people that cares about you, but not your dream. And the way that every industry works is commercial and the quality together. Like the art and commercial has to be blended in together to hit it. You understand?
I know
that,
what
of
you
course.
mean, yeah.
But to me, I just feel like if I have to give up this much of my art just to fulfill the commercial side, and I don't feel it, I don't want it. It's not mine anyways from the start, you know. So the reason why I chose regret was because I just want to choose my own path.
Do you have regrets in life? Have
A
you ever
lot
had?
of, yeah, some regrets, but you know, I think it's a part of the process. You know, everybody goes through it, but I think now I'm more like rearranged again mentally. Yeah.
We've talked about mental issues. What was the biggest struggle for you and how did you get out of that?
I'm still in the process of getting out of it. A lot of times I'm just not happy. You know, I'm not like, what am I doing right now? You know, like there are people, like I said, that cares about your dream. There are people who cares about only numbers. There are people that only cares about like, did we hit that? How much is this? How much is that? But honestly, like if you ask me deep down, yes, it's important, but I really don't care. I want to do what I want to do. You get me? So these are this part that's really like screwing my mind up a lot, like for the past a year and a half, 2 years. Like I just need positive people around me, like not kissing my butt every day.
I see.
Telling me the truth. Yo, Jackson, if you do this is the outcome. This is the response. 1, 2, 3. We predict this is what's gonna happen. But if you do this is what's gonna happen. Just tell me that. Why are you hiding? This is not making me a better artist. You get what I mean? Don't stop like I'm not a child. You don't have to treat me like the prince like in Disney every day. If I believe in a dream, believe it with me. If you can't believe it, then I don't think we're good to go. You get what I mean? It's simple as that.
So it's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's work in progress.
When the day that you arrive at that spot where you feel this is it, text me.
Okay.
I am so freaking happy right now. I like my stuff. Like I am so happy right now. Come here, Woody. This is it. I am in love with everybody in my life. I love what I do. I just like everything about me.
Okay, I'm gonna text you one day.
You text me and I want to go see.
But my album that's coming up September, the music and the tone and the color and everything, I think is the first time that in my life that I feel like, P. Woody, this is it.
Are you happy with it?
Like I'm so happy with it.
We're talking about Magic
Man.
We're talking
I'm
about
so
that.
happy with it.
Okay.
But the way how it's gonna launch, I don't know about that.
All right.
I'm only the content creator.
All right. Yeah.
I believe it. You get what I mean? So that's it.
And Cruel, one of your singles coming out a few days from today. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. It's somewhere like a day or two.
During this time.
Yeah.
So tell me
I'm
more
happy
about-
with that. I directed the music video, of course, with other directors and choreographers. We made this happen together in like 3 weeks. And the reason why I always direct my own stuff is at first, like 4 years ago, I was pushed to a corner that I had no help. Like you go through all the lists or whatever, like you brief, you have 100 meetings with a lot of different directors. So I just had enough and enough of it. Finding the right people, meeting, and even in this progress, time keeps passing by. I can't just waste time like that. So I was at first I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'll just do it by myself, and I'll start learning. And now I produce my stuff.
And direct your own stuff.
Yeah, and it's 100% of what I want it to be.
So we're very excited for it coming out in September.
Yes, my album.
So you're happy with it?
I'm happy with that. That I'm happy.
Okay.
Everything else, not yet, but I'll text you.
All right. Do let me know.
Yeah.
So let's have some Nescafe Gold Crema.
All right.
All right.
Let's just get some.
So you're a master at this now.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Well, at least I like it.
พี่แจ็คดื่ม Nescafe Gold Crema
ใช่
อร่อยเนาะ
อร่อย
รสชาติมันเป็นยังไงมันแบบ
It tastes amazing. What are you talking about?
Okay. So you stir your own first. Oh, that looks good. อ๋อต้องชงแบบนี้
Okay, let me try the crema first.
Okay, try the crema. เป็นไง โอเคไหม
Oh, this is the thing. When you drink coffee, can you sleep? For me, it wakes me up, but it doesn't disturb me from sleeping.
Okay.
Is that
I
the same
usually
for you?
drink coffee in the morning. Like that would be my coffee time.
Right.
Like when I wake up, the first thing, I don't drink in the evening. I can taste coffee, but I try not to. I don't know if I can sleep or not. I haven't.
Right. It wakes me up, giving me a boost every single morning. And it also like prevents me from bloating. But at night, I can still take it and it's not going to disturb me from sleeping.
Okay.
I think coffee is just that for me.
Okay.
A lot of people like ask me, oh, but out of all the coffee, why Nescafe? Like, first of all, before this collaboration, I was always already a fan because I love the taste. And for me as an audience, whatever product that I get engaged to, I have to be convinced first, or else I'm not convinced. Like I said, I just don't feel it. I don't believe in it. You know? Yeah. But to me, I think everybody have a different preference. But for me myself, I just dig this taste. I mean, it convince me. I mean, it might not convince other people, but if somebody asked me like for a suggestion, I would definitely tell them that.
Nescafe Gold Crema.
Nescafe Gold Crema.
Yeah. So, ที่สุดของกาแฟผงละเอียดสีทอง This is the uniqueness of Nescafe Gold Crema, right?
It's the gold. It's the Pong La Yesi Tong.
Yeah.
It's the finest, most unique golden powder.
Wow. A few days ago, I saw you at the Nescafe Gold Crema event.
Wonderful.
And it was pouring down.
Yeah.
And you guys were still in the rain.
Yeah.
Tell me more about it.
It was a crazy, very amazing experience, the event of me and Nescafe.
You enjoy working with them, obviously.
And they're amazing people, very genuine and very professional.
Well, thank you for making me this glass of coffee.
Yeah.
ขอบคุณครับ
เราอยากจะบอกว่าที่สุดของผม Nescafe Gold Crema เท่านั้น
I see your shows, I see your performance. I'm like, I am sure that before you get to that, I mean, you probably talk about it like 10, 20, 30 times, like making sure that it just comes out right. Even with the show at Rachamankala, it's a huge production.
Yes, it's really huge.
Tell me more about that. I'm pretty sure that it didn't take just a week or two. I mean,
it took more than 2 weeks to build it. There's so many different elements. The production, it's like a pizza. I always describe it like a pizza for production. It's like there's so many different elements: production, lighting, like costume, concept, choreo, and camera movements. A lot of these stuff. And based on what venue are we at? Are we even in this venue? Is it on this position or that position? Can everything work together? Even though we got all the elements all locked, when everything is combined together, that has to make sense. So it's just I'm super like stressed out because of that.
While you were singing, were you thinking about the technicalities?
I was singing and it rained.
And what was on your mind?
I was just like. Honestly, I wasn't satisfied with it. I really wasn't satisfied with it. I felt so bad afterwards.
No way.
No, for real.
What was bad about it?
I could have done better.
What's better?
I could have like entertained the crowd better. Second, I could have, even though it was slippery, I should have thought of something else. Like, hey, maybe I shouldn't wear, like maybe I should have more shoes options, or even like I should. You get me? Like stuff like that. I felt like I wasn't prepped 100%. And I get like super like depressed after that.
Has it passed through, or is it still in the head?
That is going to carry me to the next performance.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I can't. I got to prep even harder next time. Yeah.
Well, on the other hand, the feedback was, my God, he is a star. My God, he's doing this great show. My God, he had Millie on. My God, he looks great with all that makeup in the rain. It's just, I mean, all my friends are saying this.
Thank you.
So on the other hand, I think people just like your energy, Jackson. They just love the fact
that
you
really appreciate it.
And you give them a great show and people can feel your energy, and I can feel it right away when it's raining. I'm like, he's gonna be a bit pissed at himself, like why is this happening to him? But I just want to tell you right here, right now, that everyone think about that. They just think that you're there to perform and you gave it all in. People don't just love you because of your show, but they love you because of how warm and sincere you are. So I just don't want you to.
Thank you.
I don't want you to be so hard on yourself.
I'm not. I'm
just your best.
I always sometimes.
And it freaking rained, and it rained in so many events this week for you.
I always ask myself, why am I not the best? The more deep I get into it, I feel like, oh, it's because of these things. Oh, it's because of everything, every output that I put out, the music or whatever. That's not the best because it's this, because it's that, because I didn't prep well here, because people really know the music. They know that is not on point. Maybe, the singing part, the dancing part, the performance part, every little thing that's the reason. And I know it. There's no reason to be generous about. This is the fact. This is reality, so that's what I'm always chasing after. And a lot of times I love the people that appreciate me, like all this stuff. Oh, Jackson, you're so sweet, you're kind. I think that's not something to be complimenting about. You get, that's just common sense. Oh, you see he's carrying Millie or whatever. Yo, she's in her heels and it's raining. You get what I mean? That isn't that common sense to just. Right, you get me? That's not something to be complimenting about. And a lot of times I feel sorry for the fans. You get me? If I was better, then you get me? They could have been more proud. And even in the past, I released a lot of songs, or even a lot of stuff that I did was really whack, was really bad. But they still support. even though deep down I knew it was whack, I definitely know that they knew it was whack. They knew it was bad, but they still choose to support me. That's why I feel bad.
So how are we going to be dealing with this from today?
No, it's just I just have to be better. That's it.
So let's talk about when will it be your best?
To release something that I'm satisfied with. I'm not satisfied yet.
Magic Man.
Or even sometimes
Flow.
when to a point where people that's not even in my community, when they talk about people from the East, people like the Asians or even Chinese artists, they'll be like, oh, that person's art, that person's output was on point. You know, then I'll feel like, oh, some people relate it to my work. I'm leaving something behind before I'm gone. You get me? So freaking deep, right? I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I get you, and I respect everything that you're doing and everything that you strive to become. I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart that we love you.
Thank you
so much. And we want to see more of you coming back here to Thailand with more performances and you know, being greater.
Thank you.
At everything that you want to do. You should have a Thai citizenship.
All these time I didn't come because honestly, like, I wasn't invited, and I thought like, oh, is it okay to go? Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, but thank you for I really appreciate all the love and support.
Congratulations for your recent comeback. This is true with GOT7 now.
Yeah. We gathered again.
So it was like from different parts of the world coming back together again.
It was a chaos, but fun. It's so fun. We're like family, you know, which means we went through the good times, we went through the bad times. We used to hate each other, now we love them, and then we love each other, and then we hate and we love. It's like a family thing. Yeah. You get what I mean? So yeah, it was really fun. It was more than business to me.
It was fun. It was loving to be reunited with your family once again.
Yes, definitely. It's like I always describe it as it's like a summer vacation. It's like a summer reunion with your high school friends.
If you had to name one event during GOT7, what would that be? Like one memorable event that comes to mind?
I think it's our first tour. And every time that when we tour, we feel like everything that we prepped during trainee days since we were like before debut, it's worth it. I think that's one moment. The second moment when we were back in JYP in the training system, but then we were going through this project cycle where they eliminate different trainees every week, and then that was very memorable to me because it's so nervous. It's like every week we feel like we're about to die, but then we're the 7 that made it to the final round. You know, that journey was another memorable chapter. Definitely.
Sounds very intense.
So intense.
Did you cry during
cry a lot. Everybody cried. And I remember once we were back in our dorm, the Korean members were like, oh, if we don't make it through this week, then I feel so sorry. You know, like we can just, because we're in Korea, but we would have to, but you guys gave everything up and came here, you know, then you guys would have to always go back. You know, you guys would have to go back to your own hometown, you know. So that moment I remember again, like I think it was in the kitchen, everyone crying.
Wow.
And then we made it.
And then you did. Lots of success. Lots of fans around the world, and they love you guys, right? I mean, they're
we love them too.
Bro, dude, it's been such an honor to be able to sit in front of you again.
No, we should definitely chill sometime. Is it clean?
It's clean. It's clean.
You didn't put it in your mouth, right?
No.
I just saw you right now. You were
He didn't
like, it's
put it
for
in his-
P. Woody. And then you...
No.
I'm just kidding. Kidding lah kap.
Someone's quipping in.
Oh, hi. New guest?
Yeah, surprise guest.
Yeah.
พี่ Jackson พี่ Jack
น้องแจ็ค
น้อง Jack sorry
ช่างพี่เอง
ทีมงานเดี๋ยวฝากเช็คให้ Woody หน่อยนะว่าคืออะไร alright
คืออะไรอะไรนะ
I'm asking them what it is right now oh the name of the song is
อะไรนะ
ฉันหล่อไป
Can I see
the name of the is ฉันหล่อไป
ช่างหล่อไป
what's your favorite Thai food
My Thai food fruit
Thai fruit
a Thai fruit
ผลไม้อะ
Durian
okay
How long is this? Can we just go for like
we
3-4
have till
hours?
midnight tonight
Oh, that's good.
yeah I told my partner that when I'm not going to be home for dinner so he can go ahead and have his meal วอร์ดไม่มีปัญหาการนอนอีกแล้วเพราะก่อนนอนชีด Sleep D สเปรย์หอมก่อนนอนที่มีส่วนผสมของ Essential Oil นำเข้าเกรดพรีเมียมปลอดภัยไม่ต้องพึ่งยาให้คุณสัมผัสการพักผ่อนที่เต็มอิ่มยกระดับการนอนเหมือนได้นอนในโรงแรม5 ดาวหมดห่วงเรื่องการนอนมอบช่วงเวลาพักผ่อนให้ตัวเองด้วย Sleep D สนใจสั่งซื้อได้แล้วที่ Line @Wonder Thailand